It's now been a week since Missouri freshman wide receiver Dorial Green-Beckham, DGB, was arrested for possession of marijuana. In this edition of Zavala at the Zoo, Ashley Zavala shows us a side of DGB off of the football field and the connection he has with the player in the NFL.
The first time Jeremy Maclin heard about Dorial Green-Beckham, he was surprised to learn the #1 high school football recruit in the country at the time was from Missouri.
I'm figuring, he's from somewhere in Texas or something like that. He's from Springfield, Missouri. I went and I watched, some film on him, on Rivals and stuff like that. And all the kids are flat out balling.
Now, as a freshman at Mizzou, coaches compare Dorial to the elite receivers who've gone through the program, including Maclin, a wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, he's someone that I heard about growing up back in middle school and high school, really. I heard a lot about him.
Dorial is more like Denario size-wise, height-wise, but very quick and top-end speed like J-Mac. And so, he's going to be a tough matchup for anybody, especially as he keeps progressing throughout this season in his career.
80 yards for the true freshman.
But Maclin and Dorial have similarities much deeper than the state where they grew up and how they perform on the football field. As children, both experienced difficult living situations with their biological parents, and as a result, both were adopted by football coaches. Jeff Parise was Maclin's Pee Wee football coach in St. Louis. By the time Maclin was in high school, he was living with the Parise family full-time. Hillcrest High School football coach John Beckham brought Dorial Green into his foster home in Springfield when Dorial was in 7th grade. From then on, Dorial attached Beckham to his last name.
I can understand, what a guy like that goes through. Obviously everybody has their own story, but I can appreciate, the type of hard work it takes to get to this point, knowing that, knowing his circumstances from growing up and not really having the ideal childhood.
Yeah, being adopted, really, having those people in my life is really what changed my whole life around and gave me the mindset to be humble, really.
He's a humble young man for all the great things he's done in his high school career, but he's a very, very great person.
Despite how much the two have in common, Dorial says he wants to pave his own path. Maclin says that he's got a feeling that Columbia, the state of Missouri, and the nation will get to see a lot of great things from Dorial. In Columbia, Ashley Zavala, KOMU8 Sports.
After Dorial's arrest and suspension, Jeremy Maclin says he wants to help the freshman and become a mentor.